Well, here we are for day two. I just want to say thank you for all of the great and thoughtful responses that we got for day one. So I'm going to pose the next couple questions for you for today two. And this video shouldn't be too long. So we're on discontent still in week one, and this is day two. And so the scripture today is a little bit more uplifting than the scripture was yesterday. So you open your hand and satisfy the desires of every living thing. And this is found in Psalm 145:16. So you open your hand. That's a welcoming thing. And satisfy the desires of every living thing. That's not just us, that's anything that's living. So that's all of nature, all of his creation. He wants to satisfy the desires of all of creation. So this was just a nice quote from Nicole Johnson. It talks about longings, yearnings, and cravings, and what's the difference. So longings are coming face to face with the fact that there are empty places in our lives that haven't been filled, while yearnings are wanting more than we have. More love, more enjoyment, more passion, more hope, more rest. And then cravings, the hope of finding something that will satisfy the rumbling we feel in the stomach of our soul. So that's that deep within us again, kind of like the yesterday when we talked about the bitterness in our soul being deep in us. So this cravings are trying to fill that void that's just deep down in us. We tend to have all three of those, longings, yearnings, and cravings. So question 3 today is, there is so much in this world that simply cannot satisfy. Discontent is not a product of modern commercialized society either. Take a look at what Solomon had to say in Ecclesiastes 6:6. What do you think he meant? So that's our first question for today. And then our next question, this world is tainted by sin and cannot possibly fulfill the expectations we hold on to. How does Paul describe the state of the world in Romans 8:19 through 21? And I'll tell you, I had to look up a couple different versions to get a good handle on this. So, if you don't understand it in the version that you're used to, then, look up a different one and see if it gives any more insight. So those are our questions for today. So I look forward to reading your posts, and we will talk to you again tomorrow. So again, thank you for joining me.